Hello, this is what I've done so far on the new version of the Ssscat uh, Enhancement. And the Ssscat, to remind you what that is it's a device produced by Petsafe. And it has a motion detector on top of it. And it has a canister down here that when the cat is seen by the motion detector, it sprays the cat and scares the cat off. There's two problems with this. One is the motion detector is only up here in the front. You can see it with the lower blue dot. And the cats have learned to sneak up on it from behind or the sides, and they don't scare it off. They don't set it off. And the other problem is that it can't recognize the difference between a cat and a person. So it's also been spraying my granddaughters and my grandson. So came up with an enhancement to take care of those two things. I have on here some IR detectors, and the IR detectors are situated all the way around. There's 4 of them, and so it'll be detected whether they come up from behind or not, or wherever they come up from this, it'll catch the cat. So it has 4 IR detectors to catch the cat. If the cat comes up from behind, it has a 360-degree servo motor on the bottom down here that will rotate this around so that the sprayer, which is this device in here, the Ssscat device, will be pointed at the cat. And if it sees a cat, there is a camera up here on the top, right there on the top, and that camera is a camera that can detect the difference between a cat and a person. So I've got it programmed to catch the difference between a cat and a person. So if it's a cat, it does one operation, which is it opens a shutter, that shutter right there, and when it opens the shutter, it exposes the motion detector of the Ssscat device right here, and it sets off the canister and sprays the cat. If it's a person, it doesn't open that shutter, it just leaves it closed, so no motion is detected by the Ssscat device, and so it doesn't spray. So again, I have down here on the bottom, I have a 360-degree servo rotating base that'll rotate this around. On the back side back here, see if I can get this to rotate around. I've got a cover, and that cover is covering the printed circuit board, which is the printed circuit board right here, that controls the whole thing. Around here on the other side, I've got a second cover, and that second cover covers the battery pack, which is the battery pack right here, which will should run for quite a few days before you have to ever recharge it. It is rechargeable. So that's where I'm at with it right now. I'm going to start printing the parts, 3D printing the parts within the next week or so. So I'll let you know how I come along.